Here's how I'm dealing with my basement declutter organized now is when an area when I get like a vision for an area, then I come down and do it. And what I've been doing is first thing in the morning. I actually intended to get down here at 7 in the morning. It's 7:29, and to be honest, the reason why is I remembered that today is Thursday and Kimmy from the Wads uploads on Thursday. So what I did was I kind of like skipped around on her video and watched the parts that motivate me the most. But anyways, today what I'm dealing with is mostly this shelf. But here's the thing. Here's what's on it. Decor, emergency like prep stuff, like when the lights go out, some vases, a box of vases, and games and DVDs. So it is really was intended originally to be anything that would be helpful to come to the bottom of the stairs and grab. But this shelf can't hold everything that we have. Plus, I found other decor items where I keep my kids' boxes, you know, like this thing. And I know that the storm stuff isn't fitting in the box. I forgot to say my crafts are also on that box, or on that shelf. And some of this would also go there. I think this was from our office declutter, and we keep moving our life around. At least one person had mentioned me doing I do the 20-20-20 where I pick 3 tasks. One person said, how about a 30-30? I don't know if this is going to take me 30 minutes, but if I add in going and harvesting out things that should have been on this shelf that aren't, make it look all jazzy, then maybe it would. And then with my other 30 minutes, I have issues like this where I was in a hurry and didn't take proper care of things. So my other 30 minutes would be tidying. And you know what? I have come to realize that the basement is like any other place in the house, and things get left out upstairs too. So they're going to get left out downstairs. Even more so because it's easy for it to be a dumping ground. And honestly, I'm glad it's not my bedroom anymore. I'm just going to be thankful for that. And I'm just going to keep at it. And it's working for me to get up first thing in the morning, get ready, and think of it as I'm going to work. This is why you guys help me so much, because YouTube is a job for me. So I treat it like I'm going to work. I do it first thing. My dishwasher isn't even emptied yet, but if I start with the dishwasher and stuff, the day can get away from me. So first thing, 1 dedicated hour, and then the rest of the day is for all that other stuff. And I'm also going to lunch with girlfriends today. So that's giving me incentive to get my work done and then go and play. Also, what I meant to say is this is where the photo project has been. And I also have homeschool stuff here. But I know I can condense this shelf and bleed over something here, which I think the storm stuff would be ideal, since it makes sense for it to have it near the tools as well. So we're going to move that on over here. I have this box that I emptied that I can use. Therefore, I'm taking this box and I'm going to put the storm stuff in here because I need a bigger box. If you're wondering who the sponsor of this video is, it's you. I appreciate every little ad you watch, because that is how I get paid. Or I don't do sponsorships right now. I have found it's just too much work, or if somebody gives me something and I don't like it, it's very stressful. All right, this is kind of heavy, but I'm going to put it in here anyway. I really want everything to be in one box. That was, this is a power inverter that we plug into the car, and does give us a certain amount of power when we have a storm for, like, a lamp or a coffee maker. And then I have my little candles. These are, these are a bunch of, you put a battery in these. So I use these more as candles these days because, for one thing, having cats, I can have a candle burning, but boy, I better be in the room with it in case they decide it's interesting. So I will show you this box once I get it all full. But I have lots of storm candles. Some have, you know, you burn, and some are the battery powered, but I mostly use the battery powered ones because of what I just said, but I don't really feel like I don't really feel like throwing away the other ones just in case, you know. And then this thing we love. It's very bright, and it has this part on the bottom. So that's pretty much the extent of our emergencies here in Maine, is losing power. So I don't really need a go bag. Usually when we're having a storm, you can't go because the roads are terrible. I don't live close enough to the ocean to get a decent hurricane. And even close to the ocean, you don't really get a decent hurricane. You might have damage to a boat or something if you own a boat. I don't own a boat. I got little flashlights in here that everyone can like take to bed with them. Plus they have one in their room. Plus everybody has a cell phone, so you can use your cell phone. Okay, so now I have extra room, which I don't think is a bad thing because it gives you room to grow. I am going to put, this is like a little plug-in air conditioner, which I'll remind my husband of because in the room where his office is, it does get quite warm because there's no air conditioning in there. All right. What are all these things? Light bulbs. Don't need to put that there, although they should go on that shelf. So as before, as this little mini generator thing didn't even fit in the box, nor did that. Now it all fits with extra space. So if I get more of the battery powered candles or anything else, I also have some like rain slicker things, these cheapy things you can get at the dollar store. So if we do end up getting more things, it's good to have a little extra space because this isn't like an area of life where I would have extras. With having it getting warmer now, Leo's been spending more time down here. I call this their apartment. I could zhuzh it for them today. Before I start, I'm going to kind of rearrange this. I know I have more photos because they are sitting there while I do my you know, organizing over there. LED light string, indoor, outdoor. This should be with my Christmas stuff, so when I do the zhuzhing, putting things away. This should be upstairs. This I got at Costco. Should be in the pantry. Because for a while I was keeping pantry things here. I don't do that anymore. Okay, so these are photos. I'm going to move these frames up here because let's keep the photos up. How did I miss a photo box? Oh, VHS tapes, that's how. Lordy. Things I don't want to keep. Let's make a list. But I don't live alone. I don't want to live alone, so you gotta get along. And then this album from the 5 minutes where I thought I was going to be one of those scrapbookers who has the beautiful scrapbooks. That lasted 5 minutes. All right, and then, ooh, real estate service proposal. Yes, please, don't lose that. And this goes with my son's treadmill that I gave him. It was like they gave me a free one, and then I got another free one. But this treadly, it like folds and goes under a couch. So he was in a small apartment. I gave that to him and his wife. I should send that to him. Okay. Then I feel like having the storm stuff at eye level would be a good idea. And we can pile boxes here because I have 1, 2, 3, so it could be one. It'd be like this size, so I could do 1 here, 2 here. Maybe I should do that now. even though not the most convenient. Oh. Okay, I'm thinking this one will go on top because it's a little overfull because it's mine. All right, let me grab those. This way I'll know my method that I'm planning really does work. All right, so these belong to my 3 older kids. I'm not doing photos today. I need a little break from that. I don't want to do that in every declutter video. Oh yes, like a charm. Fits like a charm. Wow, already better. Love that. All right, will it fit? Yes, it will. Take the homeschool sticker off of it. And now we're going to get a new label. I use pantry labels and a silver Sharpie because I couldn't find a white Sharpie. And we're going to call it Storm Supplies. Supplies. I'm telling you, the label is strong. I love these because I can peel them off like you saw when I change out what the box is for. Now I've got about 10 minutes left. So what I notice here is I have this basket here for games, which is quite tight. This is decor. And so what I'm thinking is happening is anything that they use all the time, here's a vacuum, doesn't need to be here, is right here because they don't put it away. So we will just go with it, right? That way they can find the ones they want to find because this is all their, I know they're not using Blink. Uno No Mercy, I think that one's new. And Skip-Bo. And then everything kind of fits in here better anyway, which is fine. I would like to declutter this again, but I feel like I'm always asking, what do you want to get rid of? What do you want to get rid of? I need a secret to get rid of. I kind of know what they don't grab for. So games, DVDs, and then this has some decor in it because I'm naughty. Spring and summer. This is, I use this sometimes to prop things on. It's where you're supposed to put the cleaning brush, but it just gets goopy and nasty. I don't like it. I'm going to get rid of this. So now I can officially call this a decluttering video. Does this make it a decluttering video? This is spring and summer, and I see by my handy dandy label that spring and summer goes here. So we'll just put it here. And there's extra room, which is beautiful. Just throw it in there. And put it back up here. And then, for some crazy reason, winter's way the heck down here. Winter and Valentine's, so we'll just bring this right here. And then this is decor, but I can't fit it on top of the vases, which honestly, I don't even need a box that big for the vases. Huh. That's an interesting thought I just had. What if I put the vases... Oh, no, it won't fit in that one. It would fit in the... Oh, no, are these the same size? No. So maybe I'll switch crafts. My proposal is that the vases do not need to be in this big of a container. This is my craft stuff that I am keeping. We got the tissue paper for when we wrap presents. We have acrylics. These acrylics are from Walmart, and they are not waterproof, but I keep them in case my daughter has a school project. However, she's going to be a senior next year. She didn't use these all year. So I'm going to get rid of them. I've had them a long time. I don't even know how long they stay good. So here's another declutter item. That feels good. I'm going to have to start a box. Honestly, if you are organizing and you get rid of one thing, I still feel like that is a huge victory, right? Every time you go through it. That's why it's so important to keep going through this stuff. All right. That actually is more than enough, which is good because I think I'm using one. Yeah, I am. The girls got me, what in the world? Sunflowers. Was that not on here? Where's the cover? No, that was on this one. The girls got me, did that have a cover on it? Oh, here it is. Woo! They got me the sunflowers for my birthday. It was one of the things they got me. And so I have a vase upstairs with the sunflowers in it, and there's definitely plenty of room here. I know I have some spring and summer decor up there, which is why I had extra room in the spring summer box. So you got to remember stuff like that, so you don't go, oh, I can put it in a smaller box, and then you're like, no, you can't. All right, so the vases are going to go here. Is that what you're doing? Take off the craft sticker. Let's see if I can preserve these stickers. Put the cover on this one. Put this one here. Oh, you know what I was trying to do? Maybe I'll stick it. I want to make room for these bigger decor items that are not going to fit in a box. So let's put this one here. Take the vase sticker off. Put the craft sticker on. And then the vases go here. Put the vase sticker there. And then these two pieces can slide right here, which I'm good with. I'm good, because you just wipe them down when you use them. It's fine if it's dusty. It's fine. Then I dumped old credit cards that I need to cut up here. Okay. What is in here, pray tell? Oh, these were like gifts. Oh, this is this one I was keeping for me, which is also spring decor, and these are like stocking stuffers I held on to. So I'll put that back where it is. I probably should label it, because the girls could give it out as gifts too. I wouldn't mind. So this is going to go in spring and summer because it is for Easter. I bet I had this and forgot to use it when it was Easter time. But I'll remember next year. I do like it. My lead test light bulbs are going to go on the other shelf. This is for disposable bottles. So the light bulbs are going on the other shelf. I will freely admit not loving this situation, but now it is what it is. I'm still super happy with this. I think it looks so much better. So now I have this. Everything is fitting now, which makes me very happy. And then over here with the pictures, I have storm supplies, homeschool stuff, and then this is empty. There could end up being one more homeschool box. I'm not sure. Also, this is the area from last time, and I feel like it's going super well. My husband has been looking into growing things inside with containers and hydroponic gardening, and so he wanted to keep this. And so what I said was, okay, put it on this shelf. Let's make a time limit. If we haven't used it in a month, it goes. So that made me feel good that we kind of have a time limit, and I need to get a time limit on these other things. I feel like the 30-30 was warranted. That was just my alarm that went off saying that my time is up. So I feel like today the 30-30 was a good thing, and it's a great option. I would say mentally, I'm a little like, ugh, I have another 30 minutes, you know? But that could just be my mood today. Maybe I'll try it again and see if I'm good at the 30-30 or if the 20-20-20 has to be me. So this is a power hour, but it's broken up because to think I'm going to spend an hour down here, that can feel a little long, honestly. But 20-20-20, it was like, I wasn't rushing to the point of exhaustion, but I was a little more pep in my step, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to clean up areas. This area is a problem child. Now, originally, there's a comforter in here that got ruined when we had water issues, and so I was going to, these are all good, they need to be put away. I was going to try cleaning this comforter that got ruined, you know, honestly for the sake of a video, but I don't need to do that now because the daughter I'm doing this for was Crecia. She's actually moving this weekend to North Carolina near her brother, and I'll be flying out and moving her down there. So anyways, the long story longer is I don't need this, and I'm just going to throw it away. Or maybe I will try washing it one more time and bring it to an animal shelter. So I do want to clean up this area, but we decided to keep these storage boxes to see if we can use them for hydroponic gardening. So once Creasy's in North Carolina and I clean out that room, there's 2 glass sliders in that room. They are south facing. So we're going to try a little bit of the DIY hydroponics. We're not going to buy all the equipment, like we'll buy chemicals maybe or whatever, nutrients, but we're not going to buy hydroponic equipment, super expensive. But we've been watching videos on how to do it with containers and like pool noodles. So that will be a video coming up. If you've ever been interested in growing things in the house, especially like during the winter, or I don't know, for us, it'll be in the house. It's just something to learn, honestly, for us. So we'll take you along with us, but that is why I'm not getting rid of those boxes. All right, I need to set that timer. So these boxes I keep for Goodwill. And I was keeping these for Goodwill, the ones that don't have lids, but I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I think they're a little deep to use for hydroponics. So maybe I'll get rid of the cardboard boxes and keep these for Goodwill. And then this lid, I do know the box it's for, which, oh, it's over there on my table. So I'm going to put this. This was with the photo stuff, so I'll keep it for now. But the cardboard here, I'm going to go ahead and recycle. Break them down and they'll go upstairs. Oh, here's another green Rubbermaid, just like the last one. So this could go to Goodwill too, or for Goodwill. We'll put the little nest together. And then this stuff, this is bedding from having people sleep over or thinking I was going to have people sleep over. I got these out. I washed them. I did not put them back. So we'll do that. And I see there's a sleeping bag here. This is one of those vacuum seal bags, but I rarely vacuum seal them. I'm ready to change up what I do. Okay, this I need to put with my decor. I got this at Goodwill. Karen. All right, this goes with decor. Then this goes upstairs. We still use it. And then this is a sleeping bag. Also needs to put with blankets. Needs to be put with blankets. I can speak. And this is one of those bags as well. Oh, this was the box from my bird feeder. This can go to recycling. You're going to get to miss me going up and down the stairs 100 times today. I might even get my husband's help today. I'm just bone weary. I told him, I said, today I'm going to pretend that I have energy and see how it works. Oh, I also have a box here with toys of Leo's. I hide on him because then you can take him out when you want to play and put him away, because he gets very obsessive about toys. The pole, I can't bring it out because he's down here, but like the pole that has the little something, anything on the bottom with a string, Lord help us all. He drags it around, he'll bite your leg if you play. Oh, it's the whole thing. All right, going this way. All right, so yeah, I was going through all kinds of bedding. So it is all here. I was going through it. Other people were going through it. And then I need to see what this is. Sleeping bag, go up at the top. Whoa, sure they do. Sleeping bags go up at the top. I believe this is all Goodwill stuff. I think it was a bag someone gave us, and one of my daughters went through it, picked out what she wanted. So, here's another bag for oh, yeah. This is another declutter bag. Yeah. I'll have Cree look at it and make sure it's not hers. I don't think it is, because I think this is Rachel's stuff. I think this was stuff we intended to get rid of and didn't. What the heck? A black tutu. Okay. So this is leaving. You know what? I'm not even going to ask anybody. It's been down here 5 ever. So if anybody wanted it, they would have missed it. Also, I have a terrible feeling. This box has photos in it. It has photo albums. I'm not thinking about it right now. We're not doing photo albums today. All right, so this is going to Goodwill. I spied with my little eye drips, which I do keep these. Okay. I'm getting quite the Goodwill pile. There is always something to declutter. Always. Crazy. And then this I was going to get rid of. So I'm putting the Goodwill stuff in here. And we have the paints and the little scrubby cup. That's going. This is recyclable. This stuff needs to be neat and neat. See, our big question was, are there holes in the bottom of these that water would leak? What do you think I'm going to find? Yeah, I think we're going to have to test it out because, no, it's solid. So this is cut out here. I don't know, I think it might actually hold water. So we'll see. Then this trash bags that I use when I am decluttering. And then these, oh, this actually could have some value to me. So I'm going to put that here, put these here. And then this is for Goodwill, so I'll put that here. These are going to go on my, talk to my husband about. We have plenty. I have too many. So I would like to also declutter these, but I need to ask him. So we need to go through that shelf because the punching bag we were going to try to sell. Lord help me. I need to find a friend who's having a yard sale because my area is not a good area for yard selling because I'm down a dirt road. But, I mean, I could try one. I feel like it would be small. So maybe if I could find a friend who's having a yard sale, I could join them. Either way, what I need to do is schedule time for the time will tell shelf. So I'm not just leaving stuff there. I really think I'm going to get rid of this. I really think I am. Because when I mentioned it to my husband, you know, he didn't really have a reaction. One reason I didn't need as many is that you can put 2 or 3 pairs of shoes in each one. Ow. Owie. This punching bag was my son's. And I'm not moving it to North Carolina. I don't think he would use it anyway. But, here at the bottom. It doesn't exactly fit, but if it's better, then I like it on the floor. Also, this is a great little vacuum. I keep saying I'm going to use it, and I don't. So, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to donate it, and then someone else will actually use it, hopefully. So that goes in the donation. And then this was stuff my husband was going to return to Napa, so I need to bring that up and say, can you do this today? Oh, I forgot all about this. So this stuff that goes on crafts or in wood crafts. This is a webcam, so that goes with my husband's electronics, as well as whatever the heck this is, wireless speaker. I need to ask him if he wants it upstairs. Maybe I'll bring it up and see if he wants it. Here's a book he's read. I'm going to be reorganizing his books soon. These are journals I am keeping. Maybe that's why I had them in the box. Ugh. Calgon. Take me away! I just don't even, you know? And this goes with craft stuff. This goes with storm, just when you think it's safe. There we go. More journals. Pictures. And I thought I was getting rid of this. Was I? I need to go through it one more time. Let's just put it here. Okay, put this with the empty boxes. This is a good box because it fits nicely on shelves. So we keep this. All right, so this stuff can just slide right into the craft box. These are those hole punchers that go with happy planners. I have one size for, you know, both sizes, either way. All right, so how much time do I have left now? 7 minutes, which should give me enough time to get it up the stairs. I'm not going to film it because I'm not going to film it. So the 30-30 was what I needed today, so it worked out. But I have to say, it felt more marathon-y, whereas the 20-20-20 was more sprinty. And I kind of like the sprinty, even though I don't necessarily move faster. I liked how it ended quicker. So you try both. Let me know what you like. I know some people were using the 20-20-20 for cleaning. I still need to do that, and my house needs to be clean, so maybe that will be coming up. Or 30-30. Tell me what you would prefer. If this brought you some motivation and encouragement today, I hope that you will consider subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, I'm a mom of 7, and life is crazy because I have a lot of adult kids, which is a whole new world. I'm aging. I'm just turned 59 years old. So I was even 59 years old. So I was even thinking of doing a 60 before 60 list. That's a lot. You know, people do an 18 before 18 list of like 18 things they want to do, but I might do it. I might do it. Let me know what you would put on your list. Anyway, I hope this gave you some motivation today. Remember, as always, God loves you and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.